Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. Exciting day today because, as promised, I do have a new team for you guys, which we will get right into here with our first match versus Monkey, another random person offline. So, as you can see there, we have the new team, which is composed of a lot of familiar faces here from teams past and games past. So, those, of course, are going to be the Gyarados, the Virizion, and the Blacephalon, all Pokemon that I've used, but not for quite some time, not here on Gen 8 Sword and Shield either. The rest of the team are Pokemon I have never used before, so we do have the Rhydon, the Gardevoir, and the Exploud. So, interesting combination here I feel I put together, so as always, looking forward to seeing how this team does in battle. Looking at the opponent's team, it looks to be very powerful there. Does have the Uber in Lugia, also has the Zarude, a Pokemon that I really haven't seen any of. So not much time to decide what I want to lead with here. I think we're actually just going to go for the Rhydon, and we will see how that works out. So there he is, and so it looks like he's going to lead with the Zeraora, which is kind of what I was expecting, or at least one of the options. So I do have the Rhydonald there ready to go. So he does have quite a few switch options, but I think I am just actually going to go ahead and go for the Stealth Rock to get that entry hazard set up early, as he's actually going to close combat. So I am max physical defense with an Eviolite, so that actually doesn't do too much. Only takes me down by about a third. He does get those defenses cut, and then I am going to get the entry hazard set up there with the Stealth Rock, which is pretty nice. So this time around, he's probably going to want to switch, seeing that damage output, but I don't want to risk missing a Stone Edge, so I think I'm actually just going to go Earthquake, and we'll see what he wants to do. If he does stay in, it should take him out. He could definitely try to switch, but no, he is going to stay in and play rough, actually. So that is going to not do much of anything to me, as I am going to Earthquake in return, and that is definitely going to one-shot this, especially after the defense drop. So that is going to knock him down to 5, so pretty decent start to the match for me. The Rhydonald taking those physical hits like a champ there. So we'll see what he wants to do, what he wants to come in with here. And he's going to go for the Zarude, it looks like. Okay, so he is going to take Stealth Rock damage. So I actually haven't seen this thing in battle since it's relatively new, especially to America. So I believe they're most of the time physical, but I don't think I can really survive a grass move from this thing, even with all my defense investments. So I think we're just going to go ahead and switch to the Virizion, anticipating that. I do resist both of his stab moves, so either one he goes for should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and come in with the Virizion Wireless ready to go, as he is going to Power Whip. So he actually misses. I don't think that would have done too much damage to me either way. So we'll see. I think I'm just going to actually go for the close combat here, hoping that he does stay in. And indeed, he does stay in. He goes for a Power Whip again. I guess that might be the best move he has. That does actually quite a bit of damage, about a third, despite the resisted hit. But I'm going to close combat in return, and that is going to take this thing out, actually. It does drop my defenses, but that's fine. Going to get rid of the Zarude there and drop him down to 4, so that is pretty strong. I am going to take some HP from the Life Orb as well. But still pretty strong position to be in here early. So we'll see what he wants to do in return. Looks like he's going to come in with the Salamence, and he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage, and he is going to be Moxie, no Intimidate, so that's definitely a little bit threatening. So, what do I want to do here? I don't really want to give him a KO, but I don't have anything I'd switch into would be a risk, so I think I'm just going to stay in actually, and I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. So maybe he'll try to set up, I don't know, but no, he actually is going to go for the Dynamax. Okay. So there is the Dynamaxed Salamence. So he is going to go for the max Airstream. Okay, so that is definitely going to blow me away there, unfortunately, and it is also going to give him a speed increase, which is definitely not good. So that's going to get rid of my Virizion, dropping me to 5, and then he is going to get the Moxie boost to increase his attack as well. So that is definitely not a good situation, definitely a pretty dangerous combination. So I think what I have to do here is go ahead and come in. I think we have to come in with the Gyarados here. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and come in with the Gyarados, and Toothless is here. So I think I'm going to have to fight Dynamax with Dynamax here. And I think we're just going to go for the Max Hailstorm here, which hopefully we can take a hit from this thing. It is only at +1, and I am max HP, so I am pretty confident we can take at least one hit from this thing. So gonna Dynamax just to be sure, fight fire with fire. So there it is, the Dynamax Gyarados, ready to go. So he should outspeed me for sure. He is gonna max Airstream again, and that is going to take me down by a little more than half, actually, but I am able to take that easily. He is going to get the speed increase. I am going to get the Citrus Berry to regain some HP there, so worst comes to worst, I should be able to take another attack, and I am going to hit him with the Max Hailstorm in return, which should take him out, and indeed it does, so that is pretty great. It is going to set the Hailstorm on the battlefield, but which isn't actually great, but it is going to get rid of the Salamence, which is definitely what I needed. That's going to knock him down to 3, so definitely a big threat gone, and my own Moxie is actually going to activate to give me an attack increase as well, and then I do take the hail damage. So we will see what he wants to do in response. Definitely not a bad position to be in, since we are up and got the Dynamaxes out of the way there. So he is definitely taking his time to think about this one, and he is going to come in with the Magearna, alright, and he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage. So I am packing the ground move, so I'm just going to go for the Max Quake here, actually. And I am at +1 attack. He is actually going to outspeed, and he is going to Calm Mind here. So I'm guessing he was thinking I wouldn't have anything good for him. But so he's going to get the special attack and special defense increase. So I am going to Max Quake in return. So that is going to, at +1, it is going to be enough to go ahead and just get rid of this thing outright, which is pretty great. So I'm going to get the special defense increase as well. That is going to be it for the Magearna, dropping him to 2 and activating Moxie as well on the Gyarados. And then I'm going to take more damage from the Hail. So I am at +2 attack now, which is pretty strong. So we'll see what he wants to do with that. And he's going to go ahead and come in with the Lugia. So he is going to take that Stealth Rock damage once again. And I do still have one more turn of the Dynamax here. So I think I might as well just go for the Max Hailstorm. No reason not to. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. And he is going to outspeed me and hit me with a Psychic. That is going to do a little bit of chip damage, but not a ton, as I am going to Max Hailstorm this thing in return. And that is definitely going to take that thing out with all those attack boosts. So that will get rid of the Lugia and drop him to just 1, as I am going to get another Moxie boost to increase my attack. And then I'm going to take the hail damage as well. So that is definitely going to be the last turn for my Dynamax as well. But definitely made the most of it with Gyarados just absolutely ripping through his team there, which is pretty incredible. So his last one is going to be the Cinderace, and he is going to take, after my Dynamax ends, actually, he is not going to take the Stealth Rock, so I guess he has Heavy Duty Boots, which is good to know. So just going to Waterfall here, no reason not to. He is going to be packing Zen Headbutt, so he is going to change to the Psychic type, and I don't know if we'll see how much it does, and it is going to be enough actually to take me out. So that is going to knock me down to 4, but not the end of the world. He is going to take the hail damage, and I do have quite a few options to deal with this thing. So the only question is, which do I want to do? And yeah, I do have quite a few options to deal with this thing, but I think we're actually going to go for I think we'll go for the Gardevoir, actually. So we're going to go ahead and bring in Karen, and we're going to trace the Libero, which is pretty cool. So we're going to change to whatever type of attack we go for. So I'm assuming he's probably going to want to go for like a fire move or something, or he's probably not going to want to say Psychic. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Psychic here. So he's actually packing the Gunk Shot. Okay, I kind of wasn't expecting that. So, but he changes to Poison, and he actually misses. So that's actually really fortunate for me. So that's going to let me hit him with a Psychic. And thanks to the him changing to Poison, it's going to be super effective, and that is going to take him out. So that is game. So that is pretty cool. So nice turn of events. We're going to get the win there, 4-0 versus Monkey. The miss definitely hurt him at the end, but we were in pretty good shape regardless of that. But pretty good match, pretty fun match nonetheless. So that's it. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.